Finally, this is the video I promised to my clients, my patients, about barefoot shoes. Shoes with anatomical shape like this, which make your foot work the best way possible according to its design, shape and form, providing great support for your whole body, pelvis, spine, hips, knees, ankles. Well, if we start from the bottom, the foot itself will benefit. Obviously the ankles and the knees will be aligned better with a good arch and flexible, strong foundation. And then of course the hips. Whole spine will sit on a better platform then and move better. Plus the proprioception, the signaling from the feet will reach your brain faster, and the brain will react better to alignment of feet, your body and everything else. So basically this is the pair of normal shoes. Okay, it's a good quality leather shoe. I used to wear that, and it's very well made with leather. It's comfortable, it's soft, but look at the toe. Okay, so if you take your foot out of the shoe and put it on top of the shoe, wide foot will be wider than the shoe. So when I put that in the shoe, the toe will be squashed, and the natural strength and flexibility of the foot will be lost, because the big toe will be deactivated. When the toe is out, like it should be here, it brings the whole arch up. It arches your foot naturally because it grips to the floor, and that way the foot remains strong and flexible. If, however, your toe is pushed in with traditional shoe or traditional trainer for that matter, then obviously it will not work. So if I put my well-developed barefoot veteran foot on this trainers of mine, which I don't wear obviously, then you can see my big toe would naturally be out. To get the right size, I would probably need 3 or 4 sizes bigger, like to make it like this, and then I will be catching my toe and everything. I mean the toe end of the trainer. So this just proves that, sorry to Skechers, they're a great brand, but not for that. Well cushioned, amazing shoes, go run. These ones are very good, they're designed for mid-foot strike running, as far as I remember, but they're not suitable because they deactivate your toe, take it out of equation. You don't use your big toe activation, then the plantar fascia suffers and everything else in the foot suffers, because when your toes are squashed and you're not using them properly, you develop all these famous foot problems like plantar fasciitis, heel spurs, ingrowing toenails, squashed little toe on the side, many other problems, Morton's neuroma. So barefoot shoes provide this freedom. This is my hiking shoes. I go to allotment in them, absolutely love them. I was wearing this ones, Vivos, for about 5 years. They almost worn through now. Soft, you know. You can see where the pressure of the foot goes, big toe, other toes, the base of the foot, slightly on the outside, and the heel. Most of the heel is used. Same here. This is the left foot. You can see I use my foot less, much less, yeah. Okay, you can find shoes like this, leather. This particular one wasn't very good because it's split on the side, and I know someone else with the same brand with this shoe split on the side. However, my wife has boots looking exactly the same brand, everything is the same, but long boots, and they were perfect for many years. So give and take. This is a shoe without the name. I can't remember where I bought it. I bought it for holidays, for running in the water. Again, big toe box, plenty of space, thin sole. Don't like those because they catch all the dirt, impossible to wash it out. Something was not thought through here, but probably be brilliant for the stony beaches of Greece. I really love these shoes from Vivo's, Vivo Barefoot. I don't think they make them anymore, with a little African map on the back. They're really spacious and they're really comfortable. They're so comfortable to walk on holiday somewhere or on just your daily stroll. I prefer the canvas one because they're more breathable, but the quality of leather here is so good anyway that even the leather ones will still be light enough to enjoy. Absolutely brilliant. Look how much space is in there compared to your traditional shoe. Yeah, big toe, finished, plenty. Amazing. And the pinnacle is this. This is the pinnacle. It's slightly different type of barefoot shoe. It's still zero drop, still no heel. No heel. I was wearing this for a couple of weeks now, 2-3 weeks, not every day, but I absolutely love them. I really wanted to have those because everyone says, oh, barefoot ugly, barefoot shoes ugly, you can't wear those, da, da, da. I said, look, I'll find you a pair you will be jealous of. And I don't know if people are jealous, but I am very happy. I miss not wearing them when I don't. These Gaucho Ninjas are absolutely incredible. They're slightly different, they're slightly less bendy, still bendy enough, but because it's zero drop and you kind of walking on the floor anyway in them, they still do the barefoot action. They have a lot of space for the toes, really good toe box here. The quality of leather is extremely good, Spanish leather, brilliant. And what is good about this brand, they have a really big variety of shoes, including the safety boots. And for builders with their squash toes being busy all day, treading on nails and other things, very important. The comfort of feet is very important. So ideally, builders should wear barefoot shoes as well for the comfort, but I know only one company which does barefoot safety shoes, is this Gaucho Ninja brand. I don't have their other shoes yet. I'm very eager to try their other shoes, and I probably will, but I have so many that I'm not in a rush to get more, to be honest. One thing I have to say, when you buy barefoot shoes, one thing you need to look for is this shape of the sole. So when you browse offers online, pictures, Instagram, etc., just look at this picture. Always look at this picture or that picture. You want this big toe box. That's all you want. It's the main thing, because some brands, they actually say they're barefoot and all they're doing, they're just saving money on the sole, and they give you a thin sole, you know, but it's still quite narrow on the front, which is not good. So the main thing you want is this. So your big toe can be active in the shoe. It can supply the support for the whole foot, and allow you to be planted fully and feel good wearing those. You will find that some of them thinner, some of them thicker online. You also get trainers with a normal bouncy sole now, but with a barefoot shape, which is also brilliant. You can be going from a normal shoe like that to crazy thin shoes like this via that route, via buying the shoes with normal sole and big toe box, and then transferring to thinner. I prefer thinner. I like to feel with my foot every little stone and crack on the ground, but you need to get there slowly. So get used to this feeling, to your foot being in action all the time. One more thing is also that people think if they don't wear cushioned shoes, their feet will hurt and the skin will go thick and horrible. It's actually the opposite. People report that their feet get softer and they get less calluses and extra skin growing on heels and parts of the foot, because the foot is being used so entirely that every time you step, you hit slightly different part of your heel or forefoot. Therefore, you don't have one spot which bears all the weight, and that's why it's not wearing away. Socks need to be correct as well. So if you have tiny socks and they really squashing your toes like this, and you put that inside the barefoot shoe, it's not gonna work really. So you need the nice barefoot socks, wider ones. Normally they're marked right and left. You can get them cheaply, even in some high street shops, and get them bigger size, and look for ones with a square front, not the sharp front, so your toes have more space to do their job. If you say you have barefoot shoes, and it's not actually Saguaro, it's Belenka, but I use Saguaro inserts for the winter. So if you have a shoe of the barefoot shape but your toes are squashed together, there's no point to wear that, isn't it? It doesn't do anything. But if you do have a proper sock which allows your feet to be natural and toes stand apart, then obviously the barefoot shoes make more sense, like this one, you know, much better. No point. Much better. No point. Much better. No point. Very important. So I don't want to see this barefoot shoes with tight socks. It's just disappointing, really. That's all really about barefoot shoes. They should be flat, thin, flexible, and the big toe box is essential and is number one. See you soon. All the best. Thank you for listening.